Hello, my friends, and welcome back to our continuing blind Let's Play of Suikoden II Remastered. My name is FlightlessBird. This is your story-based gaming channel, and do not turn the channel. This is not the last episode. We're beginning the same way, but this is not the last episode. You may wonder, Flightless, why are we here? We're here because I have something I need to test out, and that is that the last setting when we took the rune. What happened was, we took the rune and it just had the commander ending with a slightly different artwork at the end. I want to know what happens if we actually fight Jowy. Because the last time we didn't fight Jowy, we just defended and then took his rune. This time I want to fight him, take his rune, and then see is it still that same ending. And who knows, this episode may never get published because I may find out it's the same ending. So I'm not going to waste any time, I'm just going to jump into this and maybe I'll say this and maybe you won't. I hope y'all having a wonderful, fantastic day today. I guess you're right. Yeah. I think we're just gonna go max special here. Normally it attacks first. Oh, he did not attack. Ow! Try again. No, you're not supposed to do that! Wow, he is kicking my butt. We actually triggered the scene. Bird, why? Why won't you do it? The king and Highland, I fought the knights and killed the army in Nanami. But you have to. You have to fight. Do it for all your comrades while I'm trying to! You're kicking my butt! Yes, let's just be the final battle. You are totally kicking my butt right now. This is not fair. Next is my turn, so now we do a special. Yeah. Ow. That's it, Bird. I think he's going to special now. Nope. Let's finish this long battle. Alright, attack. Alright. Took him out. That's right, Bird. Good. Now this long war will finally end. Bird, hold up your right hand. I was watching you, always. Remember these two runes were once as one. Peace is a beautiful thing, even if it comes at the end of a long, vicious conflict. Even when you think you've lost everything, some things will stay with you. Forgive me, Bird. Caused so many deaths. No one knows the pain of that more than I do. But this is how it should be. You had to defeat me. A courageous hero toppling an evil king. The tale of your brave deeds will bring the people a respite. Help them forget the horrors of war and violence. Even the defeated soldiers will take comfort in knowing that they have been deceived by a villain from the outset. Bird, become a great leader for me. Stand guard over this place that we fought so hard for. The room will lend its power, I'm sure of it. Farewell, Bird, my friend. So it looks like when you attack, you don't even get the option of refusing the rune. It's only if you defend you get the option of refusing the rune. So, yep, and it looks like the ending is going to be exactly the same. I guess the only difference is the artwork. But you know what? We tested it. And I wanted to make sure that this was a thing. Maybe I'll throw this on YouTube anyway. Just as proof of what happens if you attack. So if you attack, there is no option to receive the rune. So to get the true ending, you have to not attack, and you have to not receive the rune. Yes. And if you attack, you don't get the option to receive the rune or not. And I guess if you don't have all 108 stars, you can't receive the rune either. I mean, you don't get the option to receive the rune either. So I'm pretty sure the in order to make the true ending where you find out that Nanami isn't dead, you had to get all 108 stars And you probably had to get all 108 stars before you go to Vakak's castle. Because if you go to Vakak's castle, there's a trigger where Nanami gets hurt. So she probably doesn't come through. She probably dies for real. Yeah, I guess so. Okay, so if we're gonna be testing out what ifs, then we should test out what happens if we lose to Joey. So he says, let's test your strength. Is that gonna be an attack or a special? I think that's an attack on his. Yeah. I mean, a defense on his. So that's what we want right there. Bad move, bird. That'll get you hurt. Dang it! Okay, this takes us round 2. So I need to be careful here because I need to lose to him. So I need him to go into defense somehow. Here goes bird. Okay, if he says here goes, he's probably gonna attack. Why won't you fight bird? Huh. So we can't actually lose that fight. Bird, I always envy you in this moment. You're kind. I think that's why I betrayed you. Loved by so many people, so I... So if we lose, even though we attacked, I'm gonna say all the dots here. I used too much power. The beast rune that Luca tried to free. I had to use my black sword rune to stop it. Our 2 runes together make a true rune. All right, so this is a line where he says, "Give me your right hand." How about this? How about this? If you attack him and lose, you can still get the good ending. Huh. So you can either attack him and lose or just draw and always defend, but you don't have to always... I'm gonna test this. I'm gonna play this out. I can't do that. I want to make sure that we can get the true ending by doing this. Because if so, then people are wrong about you need to defend. See, he's getting healing. How about that? Yes, so it looks like indeed you can get the true ending by attacking Joey just as long as you don't beat him. You do not need to always defend. I guess the idea behind always defending is you make sure you don't accidentally win the fight. But at the same time, it's not what you need to do. I just want to let this play out just a second longer. Yep. That is confirmation. All right, so hey, on one part of the video, it was exactly what we thought it was. You get the commander ending. There really is no extra ending. It's just an extra art screen. But we also busted a myth. You do not need to only defend to win the final fight. How about that? That's cool. Okay, my friends. Well, my name is FlightlessBird. This is your story-based gaming channel and our final episode of Suikoden 2. Much love to you all. Hope you have a wonderful, fantastic, awesome day. If you like what you see, don't forget to hit that thumbs up to like the video and subscribe. Especially thank you to our wonderful Patreon supporters and YouTube members. Diesel Knight, Drag K, Moose Gaming, Xego, Crit Fanny, and Alpha Talk, Tappers, Chip, UT, I Like Pike, Wilhammer J, Amy Mason, and Einzig Gao. Thank you for all that you do for me. If you'd like to do that for me as well, links are in the description below. Next up, Bravely Default 2. I'm looking forward to it. Hope you guys are as well. I hope you have a wonderful, fantastic, amazing, awesome day today. And until then, so long, and take care. Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you'd like to see next. I always love to hear your thoughts. But before we go, please remember that you matter, and you are brilliant, and you are loved, and you should always be true to yourself. Never let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly, feathered, flightless bird.